Did you see the Odyssey preview?
I did.
Oh, there's been a preview?
Yes. Well, there's been a preview.
And then watch it just as Christopher Nolan intended on your phone because someone recorded it.
Never mind. I'm not touching that.
Just as Nolan, he's like, this is the way I want
it.
I saw it. I mean, I watched the cam copy and it does look awesome, but it's really hard to see anything on it. And I see everybody online reacting. They're like, the color palette is terrible. And I'm like,
it's literally
how can you see anything?
It's drained and washed out.
There's
a guy holding a fucking camera.
There's two people that walk and sit. Only one
I hope they CGI out this problem.
Where did that guy go to film school?
All over again.
I saw someone online going, they ripped off a scene from Troy in this. And I'm like,
I hope he was trolling.
Hell.
Because that is
it was either a good troll. Who was that one guy, Ryan? The Stoops kid, right? He's like, I just found out that the Odyssey is based off of a book.
There's been a lot of those.
That Soups fuck, the dude who chills the fuck out of all the Superman stuff. I hate that fucking nerd so much. And yet he's like, guys, bro, I just found this out. The Odyssey, it's actually based on this book that's like 2,000 years old.
It was written by Homer Simpson.
Congratulations, man. You took a literature class.
What a fucking retarded cocksucking cum guzzling bitch. What a fucking drain on society. What a fucking loser. Glad you get to go and like take your pictures with David Corenswet and James Gunn. He probably asked you if you wanted to fuck his wife.
I was like, no.
He's all hell no. Doomsday. So it is going to have 3 trailers, and they're going to be introducing Dr. Doom because they're going to try to make this like Infinity War, Jeremy. So it's going to, because that focused on Thanos, and because they've also haven't built up Robert Downey Jr.'s Dr. Doom at all because it was a last minute decision. They're going to be focusing on him, and it might be RDJ kills the Marvel universe. And honestly, if he takes out America Chavez and Simu Liu, it might be the greatest movie ever made. I'm just going to come out and say it. I'll give it a 10 out of 10 now for that alone. But yeah, you're gonna hear a lot of spoilers coming out of it. But we've got there is a spoiler out there about. I was supposed to wait for a week to talk about this, but what the hell? Sorry, pal.
Look, there's a bus.
So, our Josh, Den of Nerds, which, man, I should be charging $500 to back up his rumor, but I'm not. Threw out a rumor. I think he took it down. It is true. It is true. So Spider-Man, Brand New Day, will be introducing an X-Men, an MCU X-Men, not a Fox X-Men, an MCU X-Men.
Oh.
Yeah.
What better place to do it than Spider-Man?
What better place to do it than Spider-Man? Spider-Man Brand New Day. So that is going to happen. And it's, God, I wasn't supposed to say the name, but whatever. It's already out there. Sadie Sink from Stranger Things. Max from Stranger Things.
Yep, that's
Jean Grey.
Okay, yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah, it's been out there already. So it's that is happening. And she's going to be behind making the Hulk, Savage Hulk again. I'm not sure this is entirely
only Sadie Sink could turn Mark Ruffalo into not a pussy anymore, basically.
Basically only Jean Grey. I mean,
she's that powerful.
She can turn Iceman gay. She can ungay people. She's got that power. Yeah. But I think, don't quote me on this one, the X gene is going to be activated by the incursions. So all the incursions.
You could just say sucking dick or something.
Well, that because it's just a big gay allegory. That's all X-Men have become.
Any male X-Men that appears, they fucking sucked a cock. That's basically how it'll work.
Yeah, but
like werewolves,
they're going to have something to do, I think, with the incursion after Secret Wars when they do the soft reboot, and then that's going to activate the X gene. Now, I have a lot of questions, like so if you become a full-fledged mutant. How long have you been a mutant? Like, does it turn everybody's mutant powers on automatically, or does it do it at different times? Because it's going to have to, because you have Magneto and Professor X. So I don't know how it explains that. I have no fucking idea. But that's
they could very easily
from different Earths and everything, though. So who fucking knows?
Yeah, well, I think they're going to convert. I think it's going to be like the end of Secret Wars from 2016. So they're going to converge the Earths.
I think that what that means when we come out, it's kind of what a lot of us have always thought. When you come out of Secret Wars, they're going to reset a bunch of the fucking timelines, and we're going to be out of Secret Wars, said goodbye to this old cast, whatever. Yep. I'm sure some people stick around, but it's going to be like you're going to have like a new X-Men team assembled, and probably with Sadie Sink as Jean Grey. In that,
you also have the get out clause of schizophrenia as a genetic composition and a like a situational one. So you need some kind of stressful situation to activate the idea. So they can easily have like the X gene being a genetic component, but they have to go through some kind of severe event in order to make them essentially superpowered.
Yeah, and the reason they're doing this is because they are fucking desperate. They are absolutely desperate. The MCU killed fucking Marvel. They know it. And they are trying to pivot. And the problem Kevin Feige has of his own making was he allowed the activists in the door. And it's going to be very difficult to pivot back to what you need to fucking do without hearing it from your own employees. And I mean, that's the problem Hollywood has overall. There is some people who kind of like want to unwoke Hollywood and straighten it out, but they can't. Because of their own employees. Now, they don't give a shit what the audience thinks, and they never have. And most of the bankers who run that town have no fucking idea. They don't watch any of the shit anyway, so they don't care, and they think it's just silly. But that's the position Kevin Feige's in, that he put himself in, and we'll see if it works. We'll see if it gets everybody back, because if you keep, like I said in my video, if you keep cranking things up to these ridiculous levels where you're just throwing in cameo fests, how do you go back to just the singular superhero movie? How do you go back to just one superhero fighting an arch villain, or you give an origin or something like that? They can't make Blade. Like, it just got delayed again, supposedly. It's just not happening. You keep hearing rumors that it's being delayed again. The thing is dead. It is a dead movie. It is not going to happen. Maybe they bring Mahershala Ali in the Secret Wars or something, but the movie's not happening at all.
Isn't that down to the execs, though? I mean, they could make a Blade movie. They just choose not to.
Exactly.
And so this isn't really a problem with the stories or the characters or anything. This is a problem with the people in charge.
And the people trying to make it. It seems like that was beyond them to just do a masculine superhero Blade movie. It's like, he has to have 3 female companions who'll show him up and stuff like that. And so they need a clean house, but they don't have the guts to do it.
That's the big issue, is they need to get rid of all the activist employees, because that's ultimately what is holding them back.
And then they need to rediscover what the hero is, which they have no fucking clue, at all.
They won't. They can't, because the classic hero is antithetical to who these people are.
Right.
Yep.
Well, it's hierarchical. So they think everyone is equal, everyone's the same, and you're like, there's no difference between anyone else. A hero is better than you, and that means you have to make yourself subservient to somebody else who will do the thing that you don't want to do. And that's one thing they can't ever accept.
And even if they wanted to disprove, there's a bunch of people around them that won't accept it, and they are kind of trapped by their own employees. Not to give them excuses, because they made this all happen. Like, Kevin Feige made this problem.
Nerdrotic.com. Please subscribe.